Hey everybody, this is Jackalope Tales Reacts.
Hey.
And we're going to answer your questions that you've sent in to us.
And react to comments they've made.
Yep.
So
I'm Lisa Umbarger.
I'm Charles Mooney.
And we were part of the Toadies back in the day. And so we'll probably be doing some Toadies questions, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
So,
Ooh.
shoot it. Let's do it.
This one's from John Grant 7870. What's the story behind Feeler and the whole situation? I feel like I know bits and pieces, but not necessarily the whole story. Do you guys play on the OG tracks when they were hijacked? What were your thoughts about the 2012 release?
Oh man, that's a long one. So basically with Feeler, we went into the studio, we recorded with Paul Leary from the Butthole Surfers at the helm. He also did Sublime, he did their record. And I was really happy with the songs we wrote and recorded, but our record label was not. And they wanted us to go back and write, as they said, give me 3 songs that are hits, and we don't care if you fart on the rest. And that's a quote from our A&R guy. And so they canned that whole recording session, which I thought was really good. We recorded at Willie Nelson's studio on Lake Travis. So it was a good time, and I love the music. And the re-recording, I haven't listened to it much, so it's not fair for me to speak on it. But I liked what we did the first time. So I'll leave it at that.
Raindog7357 says, I got to see you live opening for White Zombie in Vegas. Loved the show. Buzzo from the Bellevilles had some not so flattering things to say about touring with Zombie. How was your experience?
I love touring with Zombie. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. That was a really, really good tour. We went to, on that tour, it was a winter tour, and we went to cities that don't normally get bands playing. So we played like these really tiny hockey arenas up in like North Dakota, and it was fun. Those guys are really nice guys. They were very gracious. It was probably one of my most fun tours that we went on.
Oh, wow.
And that Vegas show was crazy because the Cramps opened up.
Oh, God.
And
yeah.
Elvira was the hostess.
Oh.
And it was right around Halloween. I remember this. This was a long time ago, and I still remember.
God.
And it was insane. And it was the Cramps, the voluptuous horror of Karen Black, which that's a band I've talked about before, where they would do handstands and crack eggs on the crotch of the singer. So it was just crazy and fun, and everyone in the audience even was loaded. It was a crazy party, and
Damn.
yeah, and I will have to say that I loved touring with White Zombie. Those were good folks. I loved them.
Very cool.
Luda says, I saw the Toadies in 1994, a few months before Rubberneck was released, at the Masquerade in Atlanta. It was a fantastic show. My friend had acquired a copy of Pleather from the Album University radio station. Don't worry, they had a few. And we had it on heavy rotation for a while. He got everyone in the band to sign the misappropriated copy of the Pleather. We all chatted a little bit, and it was a great night. It was good to see you guys.
Man,
Very cool.
we had fun in Atlanta. It seems like we had a lot of friends there. So one of our favorite things to do was hang out before and after shows and meet people. And Atlanta was one of those places where every time we went through, because the first times we went through, we talked with people. So every time we went through, we would see the same people over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And so they became friends. So it felt like we weren't in a strange city. I think that's one of the ways that we coped with touring, is we made friends, and every time we went back, we could see people we know.
Yeah. I remember, I have great memories of recording Pleather.
Oh, man.
And that was what, I remember you telling me the story really got you all signed.
Yeah.
Pleather getting into the right hands.
Yep. Making Pleather was great. It was a great experience.
Yeah. If we just to have something on CD.
Yeah.
I don't think we got paid anything. I think we got paid by copies of CDs.
Yes, that is. It was on Grass Records. Shout out Grass.
Yeah. We just wanted something tangible to be able to give to people.
Yep.
And it was like, hell, we'll record and just get copies of the CD.
And we still talk to the Grass Records people, Shannon and Camille. Shout out. I know you guys listen, so thank you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Bloodhound Soldier 7445 asks, "Wait, Toadies is a band and you guys were in it?"
Yeah, I know. It's. I think some people, it's like they might not necessarily know Toadies, but they know the songs.
True.
Because, I mean, look at it nowadays. I mean, all these shows are still using Possum Kingdom.
Right.
And it's like, if you play them the track, they'd be like, oh, I know that track. My wife didn't even know the Toadies because she's a country music fan.
Right.
But there's definitely a lot of impact we had on a lot of people at a young age back then.
Yeah, and I mean, this goes like Monday Night Football. Whenever they're in Texas, they will play, as the outro music, they'll play Possum Kingdom.
Yeah, that just happened on the recent one.
Yep.
When
So
the Cowboys were playing.
that's cool.
So, yeah.
This next one is in reference of King Gizzard. Done Right 00 says, "I have 2024 tickets to see them in San Diego, but now I want to do a road trip and go to Austin/Houston and hopefully meet up with you all."
There has not been a band I've been more excited about in a long time. Because I think I remember a long time ago where I knew of the King Gizzard band, but depending on which album you choose, if you just listen to one song, you are not getting a taste of what they're like.
No.
It's like you can choose every one of their damn, 20-something albums. You're getting something different.
Yep.
And that just excites me about music because they just don't put themselves in a box and do that one genre. And it's like, shit, I love that kind of music.
Yeah, and we're still trying to figure out what show we're going to go to.
Oh.
What shows, maybe.
Yeah.
So we will definitely put it out there. The Austin show is definitely in contention.
Oh, yeah.
But we're thinking about going to Colorado, Red Rocks.
Oh, God.
Might be a road trip. That might be really fun
And
to go
would
see them at Red
love
Rocks.
to meet up with all these people talking to us. So we can put a face to them.
So we'll, as soon as we figure out which shows we're going to go to, we'll let everybody know.
Yeah.
Because we want to meet y'all.
Yeah.
Daniel Fennin 4716 commented, "This is so sick. Rubberneck was one of the first albums I ever fell in love with as a whole. Definitely a domino in what led me to my current King Gizzard obsession. Glad to see the Giz love. I'd love to see what y'all think of the 3 singles from their newest record."
The latest Giz album, it's crazy because it's like, it's electronic.
You got it on vinyl, right?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I have started the dive into the Gizzard. But hell, they can get away with doing electronic music.
I know.
And it's good.
Yeah. It's cool that someone thinks that Rubberneck and the Toadies are an entry point to that because I mean, I look at the Giz guys and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm enamored with them and their musicianship. Mm-hmm. And I look at me and I think, man, I got to work on my chops when I watch them because they're so fucking good.
Oh God, they're good musicians.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is so cool for the Rubberneck to have such an influence on people.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, it was just songs we created and thought they were cool.
Yeah.
But to hear the impact of what it did for people, it's like, shit.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Gotta appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all, for all the amazing questions and comments. It's really cool to sit down and kind of address them and just kind of give our thoughts on it.
Right.
But let us know if you like this. I mean, because we'd love to do more of this stuff. So let us know if you want to see more of it.
And if you do, hit us up with some questions and comments.
Yeah.
We'll do our best to circle around to it.
Yep. Keep sending all the bands, songs, stuff you want to see us do. And because we've had a blast with this.
Yep. And check out Jackalope Tales every Wednesday.
Yep. Podcast.
Thanks, y'all.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Bye.